ABC Weather Lab. Here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, if you like today's weather, you're going to love tomorrow. Splash and dash showers and thunderstorms, a little sunshine in the morning, a little stormy here and there throughout the day, and then things quieting down at night. But a change in the pattern coming as we head into Friday, Saturday. Deeper tropical moisture, which means more storms and more efficient storms and heavier rains. It looks like several inches of rain possible Friday, then again Saturday. But it looks like this system we've been talking about for the better part of a week should be moving out pretty quickly. It looks like rain chances begin to go down Sunday, but pretty high rain chances overall for the weekend. But the weekend hopefully won't be a washout. Saturday maybe. Hopefully not Sunday. So let's take a look at the big picture. First off, across the Gulf Coast and down through the Caribbean. Got a couple of tropical waves of interest, one by the Bahamas and then one moving into the Bay of Campeche. We'll talk more about this one specifically and the other one coming up in just a bit. Meanwhile, during the course of the day today, pretty much the same story. Tropical moisture, not enough high pressure in the atmosphere, and storms firing up. They were quite heavy, especially across eastern Louisiana, where several inches of rain fell. And then that activity spreading westward during the course of the latter part of the afternoon. And we had some locally heavy storms, a relatively typical day when you have a good scattering of showers and thunderstorms across the area. Here's a 12-hour loop. And some of these storms putting down several inches of rain. Got a report from the Acadiana area, about 1 3/4 inches. And you really don't see a whole lot there other than just typical scattered storms, but slow moving enough that they put down locally heavy rainfall. And you can see how the storms are really concentrated around the Baton Rouge area, eastern Louisiana, but things have quieted down. So opening on up, taking a look at the tropics, other than our waves close to home, not much going on. The main development region out here in the Atlantic Basin, eerily quiet for August 21st. So we'll take that and run. A couple of other waves coming off the African coast. This one's actually going to move to the north. So nothing of interest, at least that is something big. We have plenty of little things. Here's Tropical Depression Chantal, upgraded to a storm yesterday, now to a depression. It may not last much longer than another 24 or 48 hours. Rest in peace, Chantal, not affecting anyone other than some fishes out in the open Atlantic. Meanwhile, we do have a tropical wave here by the Bahamas. This one has a marginal chance of development, mainly off the east coast of Florida and the Carolinas, enhancing rain chances coastal areas of the southeast, but it's going to be progressive. And then we have this tropical wave that the moisture is going to be moving northward toward Acadiana as we get into Friday, Saturday. But the models were advertising deeper moisture a few days ago, also manifesting some of this moisture inland. Latest model run on the European model is pretty optimistic, keeping the bulk of the heavier rains offshore. But we're going to get a good soaking nonetheless from Acadiana, especially over southeast Louisiana. This is Saturday. Then we get into Sunday. That feature begins to move to the east thanks to a nice little bit of an upper level trough that's going to be building in from the northwest. So that's the good news. In fact, the rain chances look to go down a little bit as we head into Monday and perhaps even Tuesday. And then they're going to come back up as we head into Wednesday, Thursday, out ahead of what looks to be a little bit of a backdoor cool front. But this is 9-10 days down the road. We may have a different story for you tomorrow. But the European model's done this the last couple of runs. So not this weekend, but maybe next weekend could be a winner. Keep your fingers crossed on that. Now, as for the rainfall, here's the Euro model. I would still double the numbers that we see inland along the I-10 corridor on southward. I'm thinking there's going to be about 3 to 5 inches of rain, worth of rain, between Friday and Saturday inclusive. You can see those 8-inch rainfalls or higher staying offshore. And again, something that we'll just keep an eye on the trends just in case. Maybe a coastal shower overnight tonight. Otherwise, it should be a quiet night, partly sunny to start the day tomorrow. And then once again, the march of the showers and thunder showers inland across the area will go 50 to 60% on your rain chances tomorrow. It quiets down tomorrow night. But as we look at the 3-kilometer NAM model, here we go, showing pretty much the same story. A nice looking sea breeze front on this model. Things quiet down. Then as we head into Friday, we're going to start to see scattered showers and thunderstorms, heavier action developing mid-morning and continuing into the afternoon. Could see several rounds of some locally heavy showers and storms. So that's how it's going to play out Friday and more than likely Saturday as well. well. So mostly quiet overnight tonight, warm and humid, an isolated coastal thunder shower possible. They're always cool to watch in the middle of the night. 75 the low. I kind of peek out at 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning, see if I see anything off to the south, because the lightning's always cool to watch. Summer repeat for tomorrow. We're in that time of year. Scattered storms likely, a few locally heavy downpours of an inch or two, and then those downpours get a little bit more widespread, a little bit more concentrated. Right now I got rain totals no more than 3 to 5 for now. We'll see how it looks again tomorrow. And then rain chances tone down as we go into next week a little bit, but still scattered storms through midweek. And there's that carrot at the end of the stick on day 10. Temperatures in the 80s, lows in the 60s, and maybe lower humidity as we're knocking on the door of September. That's August 31st there. That's Saturday. Can't believe August is almost over with.
It's almost done.
But the good news is we're not talking about any big tropical systems
That
for the next couple of
indeed
weeks.
a great thing.
See if it goes for the next 2 months.
All righty. Thank you, Rob.